Head up.
Patrick Kane, the first American to win an NHL scoring title, has collected 3 Stanley Cups, had a cup clincher in 2010, and was playoff MVP 3 years later. Missed the net. The Central All-Stars lugged that along in their own end. Moving it to Pietrangelo. Trying to go to Shen. Shoots one. Save! And ring more bells on that one. One after another. The Central All-Stars shifting gears back in their own end. Terrific poke check. Skates it into the zone. Really quick grab. Some contact there, and the puck is loose. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. And we get another penalty. The referee goes to the penalty timekeeper. Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now. Nice face-off work.
One of the biggest problems on a 5-on-3 is teams are too cautious. They don't shoot the puck enough, and they make it too easy for the penalty killers to kill it off.
Wonderful play by the defense. A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
Doc, no surprise there. We expected a physical game, and we're going to get one. That early hit is just an example of what we're going to see.
Chip to Klingberg. And he dumps it in. A shot. Terrific save. Terrific opportunity.
His perfect positioning allowed him to shut down that chance.
Terrific determination by Ryan Suter. Japan's power play could have made a big difference, but did not.
I guess we know what they're going to be doing in practice tomorrow. Get on the power play. That was an abysmal effort on the power play.
His pocket picked on that play by Wheeler. Barry's trying to work his way ahead. Swipe that one at center ice. Solid neutral ice poke check. It's dumped in. Oh, looking for a penalty call on that one. The Central All-Stars get a minor penalty for charging.
All this player has to do, Doc, is not skate through the hit. Glide a little bit before you make contact with the attacking player.
Japan's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
Well, their power play hasn't come through for them yet. Here's another opportunity. See if they can take advantage of it.
Great opportunity denied. The Central All-Stars have it in their own end. Scooped up. Lets it go. Save. Scooped up by Alex Pietrangelo. The Central All-Stars with a neutral zone possession along the way. Great save.
You can get a look at this from where I'm standing. This puck deflects off the goaltender and goes up over the glass.
Nice face-off win. Japan's along the wing and center ice. Things are heating up with that hit.
Suter's never been shy about staying in the guts of the game. He's a skilled player, but he's not afraid to throw his body around.
Japan's winging it at neutral ice. The Central All-Stars have taken care of the penalty. Back at full strength.
You have to be 50-50 in a game on your special teams most nights to have a chance. The coach is going to be pleased with the way his penalty killers did the job there.
Is able to move on in. Shen's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Japan's got 2 on this one for tripping. The Central All-Stars are going to try out their power play.
Well, this is a great chance for them. The game's initial power play. A first chance to get on the board.
Great job by the defenders to kill more time. 2 sticks together. It goes to the offense. Subban's heading out of the defensive zone. The poke check worked. That puck's loose. Good defense. In all alone. He scores! Markup 1 for the penalty killers.
That's a terrific play on the shorthanded goal as he's able to capitalize on a mistake and beat the goaltender.
So he played a while in this period, and finally a goal.
I was hoping, Doc, that we were going to get that first one.
And that's a face-off win. Lets it go. And a save. Steps across that line. He just flat out missed it. Save there. Japan setting up an offense from the wing. A hit that can make you mad.
I once had a coach tell me, hit or be hit. There's an example of getting yourself into the game.
Now it's directed to Eric Stahl. Near the boards. Huge hit. Shuts that offense right off. Japan's controlling play now up the wing. Tried, but it didn't work. Tarasenko's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. Pass attempt to Barry. The goalie gets to the bench. Still, there's time on this delayed call. Japan's been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes, and the call is tripping. The Central All-Stars go on the power play yet again. Let's see how they perform.
Well, on this power play, they cannot be as high risk as they were earlier when they gave up that shorthanded goal.
There's not much new to a power play. It works the same way all the time. You get a good zone entry, you get the puck to the point, you shoot it, you move the penalty killers around. Let's see if they can do it this time.
Missed all of it. Fantastic poke check by Shen. Directing that one to McKinnon. Takes it right back. Fires a shot. Wonderful stop. Got it back out of the zone. Ping-pongs it ahead to Kane. And that one is sailed back in. Must get it out. The Central All-Stars missed out on that power play and a chance to tie the game. It's over.
Sometimes you need a pop, sometimes you need a puck bounce, or you need a little bit of puck luck. They didn't get any of it on that power play, and they come back to even strength in the same position that they were when they entered the power down one.
They won that face-off. Try to generate something. They clear it back out, and that should be enough. Hard work to get down and cancel that icing. First period has been played. An interesting start to all of this. Continuation in just a moment. Only one goal scored. Lots of time left to play.
Willemins Recycling is a proud sponsor of tonight's game.
Japan's goal came on this play. There's at least one locker room that's happy at the end of this period. We'll be right back.
Check out the website.
We have begun the second period. A neutral zone interception. Dogged determination there by P.K. Subban. Pitching this one to Shen. Bad luck, broken stick. That one dropped back into the opposite corner. Japan's got it and moving up the wing. Great blocked shot. Gathered up by Patrick Kane. And the pickup. Good stick presence by Kane. Oh, what a hit that one was.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Gathered up again by P.K. Subban. Nice work with the stick. Poked it right away. He's got no hip pocket. It's a good thing. He just got swiped. Oh, the pass just didn't work. Icing is called. Only a handful of icing calls in most games in a period, but there were over 140 in two different New York Americans Boston Bruins games. They repeatedly did it to antagonize each other, and finally the president of the league stepped in and said, you guys knock it off. And so the rule was introduced in 1937. That's why we got it. Back in his defensive end to get it. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Wonderful save with the glove. Pitching it to Kane. Puck loose, denied by the defense. Skill play by Patrick Kane. Terrific save with no reaction time whatsoever.
That was a tougher stop than it looked.
Chipped off the boards and ahead. That puck's loose, deflected away by P.K. Subban. That puck struck him in front. A textbook stick save. That's a solid face-off win. Puck ricocheted off the screen. On a free puck now. A shot. Blocked. And on top of that, another great stop. Gains the blue line. Is right behind the net now. Wow, what a glove save. Shot, and still another save. What a show. Sends a howitzer. Klingberg's trying to work his way out of his own end. Puck loose, good defensive play. Japan's moving it up the wing. Gets it back. Smart recovery by Wheeler. Loose puck, not stick handled well there. Japan's got possession in the defensive zone. Driving in from no man's land. Solid work there by Barry. Snapping a pass to Sagan. Tremendous job done defensively there with a poke check. Oh, and it's off the mark. Twist one. He got his glove on that one. Nice job, straight stand-up poke check. Can he beat him here? Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
Glove save, trapper save, doesn't matter, Doc. That was great.
Over 4 minutes remaining. It's a 1-0 game. The Central All-Stars are carrying it in their own zone. Intercepts that pass on the attack. Gronlund's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Japan's only going to get 2 minutes on this call, but it was tripping.
Well, the power play's had some good opportunities so far here tonight. They have to stay with their game plan.
I sure agree, Eddie. Good offensive zone win.
After an ineffective power play earlier in the game, let's see if they can get a little more organized, get the puck into the zone and get it on net far more frequently.
Look out, here it comes.
These plays happen a lot in the middle of the ice because there's a lot of traffic there.
Nice stand-up poke check there. The power play will reset as it's picked up by P.K. Subban. Nice work with that stick, knocked it away. In with it now. That one blocked. A backhand shot. Just missed the net with that one. Lifts the stick and steals it. Lets it go. Japan's done it. Back at full strength.
Guys, I look at the players they put on the power play, and they've got enough skill to be successful, but they just don't get enough done. They've not been able to finish any of the chances that they've generated so far.
The Central All-Stars lose a man for 2 minutes for charging.
Oh, we love speed, we love contact, but in this particular situation, you must slow up a bit before you make contact. If you do, there won't be a penalty, but here, clearly, a charging call. This power play is too predictable. They have to find a way to change it up.
I agree entirely, Eddie. Let's see if they prove us right here. Can he generate something? Score! A power play goal, and it's a biggie.
Those are always tough ones to take when you give it up. But when you score, man, you feel good going into the locker room. You want to come out for the second or third period right away.
They've won the faceoff. Good defensive play, hand to eye and center ice. Did what he's made to do.
19 minutes, 46 seconds.
40 minutes have been played in this contest, and everyone gets a break, but just for a moment. Third period coming up.
Who do you think is the fastest skater? We'll answer all of those questions at our skills competition.
40 minutes down, at least 20 minutes to go. What are your thoughts so far?
The Central All-Stars have been a bit frustrated, Doc, after 2 periods of play. They were down on the scoreboard. They have the prospects of a real hot goaltender in front of them. As their coach, I would tell them to stay with it. Eventually you get one, and then you get another, and you'll be right back in this game.
Critical face-off win at that point. He throws it there. Save. The Central All-Stars have it along the side at mid-ice. McKinnon's carrying it back in his own end, hoping for neutral ice. Smart recovery by Shen. Grabbed. And he puts the glove on it and stops play. Whoa, and one guy's really hot right now, and maybe it'll be 2.
Well, this is where you might be looking to change the momentum of this game here, Doc, and we'll see if anything else takes place after that.
That one fired down. The defense will win the race, and icing is called. Quick work on the faceoff. Sails it. And the puck goes back out to center ice, and so everything will have to get reset. Puts one on. That puck flopped out of play, bounced from one row to the next. But a very adroit feint. Will it be or won't it be?
Well, when you act like that, Doc, there might be a chance something else happens after that.
Critical win where they need it. Bodied off the puck. Brings it in for an attack. Good pass off the boards. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. Passing one off now to Shen. And he steps across the line. Made the save. Lost possession there. Banked right ahead.
I like that play. He had a little bit more of a risky option, but he went off the boards and bounced it safely to his partner.
The Central All-Stars are moving the puck in the defensive zone. Right-winged to Wheeler. Driving down the wing at center. Intercepted it in no man's land. A solo rush. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Goalie to the bench. Extra attacker out. Play is stopped, and that well-worn track to both penalty boxes will be plowed through again. Klingberg's going to the box. It's a tripping minor. A power play that can generate goals is special, and this one has been. Let's see if it continues.
I like their setup on the power play that scored earlier, Doc. Let's see if they can get it set up again. Move the penalty killers around for a couple of good chances.
Routine save. Did not get anything up. Intercepted that one at an important place. The Central All-Stars lose one guy off their roster for this one. It's a game misconduct. Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now.
One of the biggest mistakes a 5-on-3 power play makes is they're looking for the perfect shot. The more you shoot it, the more you move the penalty killers around, and you start to tire them out.
Carried right down the middle of the ice. Shot. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
The shooter shaking his head. Great save.
We have passed the 10-minute mark of the third period. 2 goals have been scored, both by one team. Pass to the slot. Right in front. Terrific opportunity, but it's off the mark.
Oh, that puck slowed up and just missed the side of the net.
Puck loose, just a speed bump off the defense. And play is stopped again, and I'm almost out of ink on this penalty sheet. Japan's given a minor here for tripping. Every face-off important, especially when there's more room per man out there.
It doesn't even take much of a mistake, Doc, to get a scoring chance on a 4-on-4. If one guy gets beat by a half a...
Wow, look at him. He's got a long way to go. Does he have enough gas? And a slashing penalty is forthcoming. Wheelers penalized 2 minutes for slashing. Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play. Solid face-off win.
2 minutes for slashing. Time of the penalty.
A shot. That's a marvelous save.
What a great scoring chance on the slot, but the goalie got on top of that in a hurry. Great glove save.
They've got it going right now. Can they finish? Had it away. That's the end. Good work by Alex Pietrangelo. Puck controlled now by the defense. Subban's tripped and a penalty should be coming. And play stops for guess what? Another penalty. Terrific opportunity to cash in with a man advantage because it's 4 against 3.
Time of the penalty.
Japan's up the wing, controlling play now. And goes back a little further, hoping to gain ground. Looking to McKinnon. The Central All-Stars with possession in the neutral zone. The Central All-Stars penalty is over. Their penalty killers have kept them in this thing.
Well, that last power play wasn't very good, guys. Earlier in the game, they were pretty zoned in. They moved the puck well, and they were able to cash in. But this last one is why a coach will lose their hair. No matter what you draw up on the board, it has to be executed, and that one wasn't.
Number 3.
Good setup off the wing. Fires. Great save.
14 minutes.
Puck grab. What's next? And there's a delayed penalty call. And the goalie to the bench. The extra man's on. A shot. Missed.
He hammers the one-timer. The goaltender doesn't have to make a save, though, because it's just outside of the post.
Sagan's headed to the penalty box. A minor for tripping.
Penalty to number 9.
A big win. Let's see what happens.
2 minutes for tripping.
Oh, and it's a penalty coming.
15 minutes, 15 seconds.
Play is halted, and we have yet another penalty call. Scheifele's going to the box, and the call is tripping. Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play.
You don't get too many chances like this, Doc. A 5-on-3 power play. The key is to be aggressive, get the puck to the net, make those 3 penalty killers move all over the place.
Stick handling failed a little bit there, puck loose. Oh, he's got this one, but can they catch up to him? And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. The parade to the penalty box means a parade of special teams from the benches. Pietrangelo's going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is tripping.
Well, in desperation mode, all he was trying to do was sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates.
Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now.
One of the biggest problems on a 5-on-3 is teams are too cautious. They don't shoot the puck enough, and they make it too easy for the penalty killers to kill it off.
Shot off a body. Went to the backhand, and a save. Lost the puck, just couldn't get by. And there's a delayed penalty call. Play is stopped, and that well-worn track to both penalty boxes will be plowed through again. Jamie Benn's going to the box. It's a tripping minor. Japan's special teams have been special. Let's see if they come up big here. It's a 2-man advantage, and it's not short.
This 5-on-3 power play has to be careful that they don't get lulled into a sense of security here, and they move the puck around the outside and never challenge the penalty killers.
A shot. It's tipped. Oh, what a chance. What a save. Into the attacking end. Missed on that. That one's to him from his goaltender. Knocked right off the stick. We are in the last minute of regulation time. Corrals it. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. And play is stopped again. And I'm almost out of ink on this penalty sheet. The Central All-Stars are boxed on a tripping minor, Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play.
You're right, Doc. This is a big advantage here. A 5-on-3 on the power play. It's one you have to capitalize on.
Shoots that pass ahead. Nice work by P.K. Subban. The Central All-Stars move to center ice. Gathered up again by Yossi. And they've got it again. Japan's marching on halfway up the rink. Pass cut, strong play.
Well, that's a bad turnover, Doc. When you're ahead, that puck has to be moved into a safe area.
He's alone. Save there. Tries to get it outside. And that's the end of the game. It was a great time. So this was a close game that resulted in victory. What thoughts do you have?